Perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Inter against Italy.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. Well, a clear and early statement of intent from the referee. It's a booking, Stuart.
Well, the referee has made it absolutely clear he's not going to mess around here.
Alderweireld. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
Virgil van Dijk. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Virgil van Dijk. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. And it will be his last act of the day. He's off.
Well, what was he thinking? It's a silly tackle, isn't it?
Virgil van Dijk. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What did the referee think of it? And it is red. He's been given his marching orders.
Well, it's a definite red. He's put his team under a lot of pressure now.
Virgil van Dijk. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Virgil van Dijk. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Virgil van Dijk. His fate lies with the referee who booked him earlier. And it is a second bookable offence. That's the end of the story for him.
And it doesn't surprise me, Derek. He's played on the edge today.
Virgil van Dijk. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, it is going to be a yellow card, and I can't imagine he's too surprised.
No, he was always going to get a booking there. He's been warned.
Well, this is far from over. Well, that is going to be that. It's a forfeit because they don't have enough players out there.
Well, that's a terrible way to lose the game. What was he doing? He has to use his head there. He knew the situation.